Episode 7 of the amazing digital circus is just a week away. Today, Glitch released a trailer for the upcoming episode. Like usual, I'll go through it frame by frame and discuss some of the things I noticed. I hope you enjoy. So, the trailer is a minute long and has parts of the beach section interspersed with footage from the episode. Before we start, the trailer's thumbnail shows the cast relaxing at the beach. Jax is in the middle, looking terrified. 10 seconds in, we see the mannequin that's been in the background of a lot of the episodes in the bedroom area. At the 19-second mark, we get some more images. The first shows a shocked Jax inside his room. On the wall is a picture of him, Ribbit and Kaufmo. This means a couple things. Firstly, all of the fan theories about Jax being friends with Kaufmo and Ribbit were completely true. Their abstraction is probably why he ended up so jaded and depressed. It also explains why Jax's room was never shown. I've discussed this before, but we've seen images of every other character's rooms apart from Jax. Now we know why, it contained spoilers. I reckon this portrait isn't the only thing in there. Perhaps there's mementos or other items from Kaufmo and Ribbit that Jax has to remember them. It's a little hard to place where in the episode this scene occurs, but maybe it's at the beginning and it starts off from Jax's perspective. We then get a shot of the outside of Kane's office. So Kane's office is a physical location. This explains why he doesn't have a room, he just goes to his office with Bubble. Maybe Jax or another character ends up there, we'll just have to see. We see the mannequin from earlier, but this time he's at the beach area, so it definitely seems that he'll be following the cast throughout the entire episode. This frame is covered in glitchy effects, but we see Kane in a white area. The next few frames fly by in rapid succession. So we have Zubul in a dark area, Ragatha and Pomni are in a new place looking at something. We briefly get a wide shot of a location that matches the one Pomni and Ragatha were in. It's this dark area with floating eyes in the sky and narrow paths that look to be up in the air. On the left is a giant pair of teeth. So Pomni and Ragatha somehow end up in this new location and have to navigate through it. Maybe it's a puzzle. We see a character holding a golden hand. It could be Pomni based on the gloves. We see a bucket filled with keys. So we'll find out why Jax is every character's room key. There's a ton of keys in the box, so it seems like Jax has the keys for every character's room, even the abstracted humans from ages ago. For a shot, we see Pomni and Kinger in a blue room. There's two buttons behind them. Again, fitting in with the previous sequence, it seems like the cast will have to go through various puzzles. In this one, perhaps they have to answer a question correctly. We see a sort of globe or fortune-telling device. Inside is a glimpse of a white snowy area with mountains, a small house and some trees. Kane does his glitching blue eyes that he's done before. We see the mannequin from earlier, but they're looking pretty scary. They've drawn on eyes and a mouth. So I think this could mean a few things. Firstly, the mannequin could be a player. We know the mannequins are used as placeholders on the doors. So there's a chance that a player joined the circus and didn't get allocated a room or a skin. So instead they're stuck as a mannequin. The alternative is that the mannequin is an NPC who's been around for a really long time. Maybe Kane doesn't like to have too many NPCs walking around because it could cause glitches or weigh on the game system. This mannequin has managed to stay around this whole time. He's been watching the cast and learning from them. So maybe he'll confront the cast and he's gone completely insane, wanting to be like them and draws expressions on his face. Either theory is entirely possible, but I'm hyped to finally see this mannequin get a larger role. We get a shot of Jax's door. We see a scared looking Ragatha in the dark area from earlier. Then the trailer finishes off with the exit door opening. For a brief frame it glitches and it looks different. It's got a wooden frame and on the inside it resembles the CNI office. So perhaps each of the characters see the exit door and go through it, and they're transported to different locations across the circus. Lastly, as the door opens we hear dialogue from someone saying, "I think I found the way to leave." It's a little hard to tell who this is, but it sounds a bit like Kinger. It could just be a brand new character or the mannequin, we'll just have to wait and see. So that's all of the images from the trailer dissected. Personally, I'm really excited. From the looks of things, episode 7 starts off with the beach adventure but quickly spirals into something way darker. We'll find out a bunch of information about the cast, like Jax's backstory and perhaps whether or not Kinger was a developer on the circus. Kane looks crazier than usual, so I think this episode will convey to us if he's going to go insane. One thing I think people will say after this is that Jax or another character will abstract. Personally, I don't think they will. There's 2 more episodes left after this one. If someone were to abstract, it would probably be in the final episode. What I do think is that we'll see something play out that shocks the viewers. A bit like how Michael and Goose said on stream that this episode could piss off a lot of people in the fandom. So that's everything. Like usual, I'll be making dedicated shorts discussing some of the things from this video, so make sure to check those out when I upload them. Are you excited for episode 7? Do you have any theories for what might happen? Let me know down below. As always, thanks for watching.